like Mike.
Look at them, your time pass. Look again, I'm my blessing. Going in, not too fast, middleman. Took some jazz.
Well, hey guys, in this video I got a comparison test with some Olight head torches. Now I know a lot of you out there ask me which ones I recommend, so here's a couple that I recommend from Olight. Now Olight is having a sale, a Black Friday sale going through to the 29th of November this month, so make sure if you're wanting to upgrade to a head torch, do it now guys. Use the links in the description for the Array 2 Pro, the Perun 2 Mini and the Perun 2, the big one. Now guys, I'll show you a couple of hunts with the Array 2, and I'll show you a hunt with the Perun 2. As you know, I use this quite regularly, and I'll show you the reasons with the Mini. The Mini is perfect for the family, or if you're not filming guys. I use either one of these when I'm filming. This is more than acceptable to film with. It's just that it's not going to last like these two will. Anyway guys, that's why I use this. The missus use this, and the kids, or me old mate bloody Kev will use it too, or whoever else. It's just a great hunting torch if you weren't filming. Anyway guys, let's get into the video and check it out. Well hey guys, come out tonight. I'm back out west here. I got the two girls, so just had to do some operating on Lola's tracker. We turned it on and there's a little tiny stubsy wubsy there, bloody aerial. So I just put a standard aerial back on, so it should be good for 900 metres, 800 metres or so. So get us out of trouble for now. I just had to do a bit of operating. So just going to drive around, do a bit of spotlight, and I got my old mate Goat's bag out. Yeah, just going to try and do a bit of shoot something in the open, try and shoot a couple of things, dog a couple of things, and hopefully it's a good, quick, easy hunt. Anyway, who knows? Anyway, let's get going. I'm not going to try and get on this bloody thing too much while we're going, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass, and when you do see a pig you want to shoot it, you're blinded by it. But anyway, it's a bit hard out here because you sort of can't predict when you're going to see them, and I don't know. Anyway, bear with me and I'll bear with yous. Righto. Righto, we're in the farm, we're hunting, so I'm just going to go around spotlight. It's a bit hard to show you spotlighting and shit, but anyway. Foxy Woxy or something. Anyway, let's get hunting. Righto, dogs have took off across the paddock. So I'm going to get up here where the pigs will probably blow out and just have a bit of a look, I reckon. Good start anyway. Just carry the gun. I'm going to go. Oh, here he is. You got them? Good dog. Good dogs. No, you're right. Good girl, Lollington. You're right, mate. Good dogs. Good dogs.
Any claret on you, mate?
I thought they were going to get around here, but they must have been. Hey!
Good girl.
I reckon we'll load him up now, eh? Because we've got the wind in our favour, so anything above us is not going to hear. Yeah. So we might drag him. Oh, we might be able to drive up the side here, I reckon. Good dogs. Righto. We over jumped it because we come around. I thought I'll come around here. There's a bit of scrub here. And I overrun it, and I seen something running the bloody hare or dog or something. They said 100 metres. I thought, oh yeah, they've pinned it. Anyway, they come on point, and I'm like, oh shit, I've overrun it by 200 metres. They pulled him up. We seen him hit the bush. They pulled him up in the bush. So come back and got him. Pretty handy boar actually. So we're just going to drive in there now and rack him up, or rack him up already, because the wind's coming into our face. So we're working into the wind. So it's not so much scent here, it's sound. So we should be pretty well right, because we're on the bottom side of the wind and we're in the furthest end of the farm and we're working up into it. So anyway, we'll go and get him. I'm blowing a bit. Old Molly's sore. Got 112 the other night, 2 nights ago, and she copped it. She had it 1 out, so she's pulled up lame. So if there's mob pigs or something around, I might lock her up. I don't know yet. I'll see how she pulls up in a minute. But anyway, we'll go up and get this thing out. Good pig, actually. Oh, we're just going over to him now. Give you a look. Sit down. Roll him over, I reckon. Just so he's a good fella. He'd be heavy. A good fella. He's all narrow in the hip. He doesn't have swollen glands on him. Well, no, he's all right.
The last couple of them.
Yeah. Where's he got a swollen? Look at his back. I'm scratching.
Doing that twerk. Listen to Nicki Minaj.
Hey, what do you reckon there, Anyway, we'll drag him over. We'll give him a weigh. We'll weigh him up now, I reckon. Because if that wasn't on the pig that went, he'd be long gone. But we got one here. I wasn't expecting a mob here. I'm expecting a mob further up. So we'll deal with this, and then we'll get up there and have a bit of a look. So Simon was saying, just asking me what keeps him in the paddock. There's nothing in the paddock. Well, it's not keeping him in the paddock. It's memory, I reckon. It's because I've worked out they do a loop. They pass through their loop every night or every second night. They pass through a loop. They would normally eat through and eat out, and then they just do their loop. So I sort of figured out what they do. So even though I'm catching pigs now and there's nothing here, I still know the loop for later on. Anyway, that's just my theory on it. I could be completely wrong, but anyway. Wellington, you've been rolled around in the ground here. Might have a prickle in there too. Red dirt. Oh well. 78. Just let it settle, see what it does. Doesn't help with dogs. $77, $78, so not a bad pig anyway. Right, we got him all weighed up and we got him on the back of the pins, so we'll keep on hunting and see how we go. If Molly starts pulling up too lame, I'm going to put her in the box. I'll just run Lola. But we've already got one pig, so night's already worth it. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Righto, we're just cutting through some cattle country to get to another side of the farm and have a bit of a look, and hopefully we get a bit of action. Get a bit more action. If not, we'll go to another side of the farm and have a look there. And then if we don't go any good there, we'll go home and get in the nest. Or I'll drop him off and I'll keep hunting the cane. The wind's not really in our favour here, but the dogs have just jumped. They took off screaming, so might be one just around here somewhere, but yeah. Pigs probably heard us, so they probably got a bit of a jump. So I'm just going to get out and have a bit of a listen and see how we go. I think they've dropped it. Alright. They're still 200 metres. Good dog.
I think there's something in my eyes. I cannot see your lies. You think that I'm surprised. Fall back into your traps. Send me your eyes. Don't you think it's time for something else? I asked for something more.
Good dog.
You gave me so much less. I wonder why
That was
I
good, boar.
stayed.
Good dogs. Good dogs. They jumped and we thought we'd get closer to him. We ended up putting another 100 metres on us because where they jumped, we thought, oh, we'll go around here. And yeah, no. Anyway, not to worry. But yeah, good handy little boar. So we will, we can't really drag him out. What I'll do is I'll mark him and just give the coordinates to the cocky and just let him know. So hey, look, there's a pig here. Come out during the day. You can't run through here. It's just full of fucking rocks. Anyway, good pig. Righto, well, I've just got back to the ute and we'll run the rest of this block out, I reckon. If we get a jump for the rest of this block, well then good, then we'll see how we go. We might go the other way yet. We'll see how we're going for time. But we don't want to end up through there. Fucking rocks, Jesus Christ. Well, Simon getting a bit of a laugh there, screaming and carrying on. I carry on a little bit.
Just the German coming in.
German. Everything in German sounds aggressive, even if you're happy.
Du hast.
Right, we're just putting the dogs away. The bloody farmer just said he seen some pigs on his security camera. The pigs come in, so he's just messaged me. It's 15 minutes to midnight, so he was about right. So we'll go over there and we'll see if we can't bloody sool into something. Anyway, we're finishing up now. We got the dogs back. They just went for they just sent it up the bloody hill there. A couple of bloody, I suppose probably 1,200 metres from where we were. We got up to them. We managed to call them back. They're still panting. But look, they're a bit slow for here. Like, if they don't pull them up within 800 metres, it's pointless. Like, otherwise they just end up way up in the fucking hills and in the never never. So I ended up with a good pig in some cattle country. I marked it and I'll send the coordinates to the farmer, and I'll either come out tomorrow and sort it out, or he'll do it, or they're not too fussed out here, eh? They just sort of, it's all good, don't worry about it. So, which is a good thing. We still got this one handy pig here we got earlier. What was he? 78? The other one we got, he was squealing and carrying on, a big sook, and he would have been probably similar to that, eh? Yeah. He would have been similar to that. Just, he's run out, like he's a bit narrow in the hips, where the other fella, he was real wide, and he probably wasn't as long as that. Well, he probably was, actually. But anyway, there's 2 pigs around 70 kilos, so pretty good night. Pretty good night. We bloody missed the mob, I think. We bloody in too early or too late or something, and then we missed another good, lone boar or something. We missed something just then, because they had a bloody real good jump and they took off up the hill, and yeah, we managed to get right up around before they did. Got 400 from them and got them back. So anyway, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. It's early in the morning and I want to go. Righto guys, remember, if you want any of these Olight products I use in the videos, remember, use the link in the description or my product code at the checkout, CPQ10. This is a Perun 2. I've been using it a bit lately. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good little head torch, and I think they're pretty well priced. They're like 120, 130 bucks or something like that. They're pretty well priced. But guys, always check out the sales. My product code is not going to work in sales. But if it's not on sale, use the code. Anyway, you buy from the link in the description if you can. Helps me out. Helps me out to make a bit more content for everyone that can't get out themselves. Anyway, well, hey guys, I've come out tonight to have a bit of a look out west here. I'm running a new Olight head torch, the Array 2. It seems pretty good so far. It's got all sorts of bloody stuff going on it, but I'll run it through the end of the video. I'll run you through all the text and specs with it. I might even compare it to the other Olight perun 2. Might do a bit of a comparison video with it. So it's got, let me turn this baby on low. We got Lollington. Molly, we're going to run Lollington on the back. You come here. Come. Lollington, yes, yes. You stay there, you stay in there because you're a pest. You hop up, please. Right, we'll get Lola up the back. Blowing a little bit. Just because Molly's way too slow. Going to try and spotlight a bit of country. And hopefully I can shoot a couple and drop Lola straight on them if I can. But anyway, Molly's just too slow. She's a bit slow for this open flat country. When there's crop around it'll be a bit better, but we're sort of gagging on a bit of rain actually. But I got my old mate here. My old mate Cog's coming for a bit of a look. How you going there, Cog?
Oh, not bad. It's been a while.
Been a while. I haven't seen you around in a little while.
Been a little while now.
Yeah. What do you forgot your knife tonight?
Oh,
Cock?
Dad thought I'd mix it up and use one of yours.
Yeah. What's the verdict tonight, Cock?
Oh, I hope we get a couple.
A couple? Right. I want to take a couple home. Try and take a couple home. But anyway, probably won't be much of me yapping. It'll be probably more GoPro if we get on, but just, yeah, because I can't really tell you what's going on. We're just going to drive into the block and throw the light around a bit and have a bit of a look. And hopefully we get on. But that's the name of the game, is try not to do too much running, because I'm not built for that.
There's some wealth here, that's wealth.
A lot of money going into this bugger. I can assure you about that. Look, I got a sports bra on with me GoPro. I got me bloody GoPro titty hanging on here. Righto, let's get out here and get into her. Righto, we're just floating around pretty hot. Molly's not liking it, just trying to spotlight something. So that's what we're doing. It's a bit hard to film and do everything, so I'm gonna whack it down for a minute and you'll know about it when I know about it. Right, hold.
Put the pants on ice. I was bad like Mike. Now I'm good like Kendrick said, boy, we gon' be alright. I just double my price. I get love on sight. That's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. For all the ones who showed up with no motives. That fake love is so bogus. I don't take love from false owners. Don't respect those who promote it. On paper, you look honest. On the outside, looking in.
Hit that mob. Got a football. Molly as usual, too slow. Lola got a better pig. Lola, I tried to run him on. Lola's come back. Oh no, get up. Molly's gone after him. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back in here. We'll come back, have a look at these. We'll do a bit of a lap, but night's done, I'd say. Here, have a drink. Here, Lola, here. Anyway, let's get going. I'm gonna lock Molly up again, I reckon. The old girl on the back here. You'd find her alright. She'll find the fucking ute. Molly's screaming in the crate trying to get out, and this. Where is she? You're just here for the ride. She's here for moral support. Oh well. Well, I've got old Molly locked up, and we've got Super Nose on the back. We're just cutting around where the pigs are blown out, and well, it's still on the back. Bit of moral support, never hurt anyone.
No, exactly.
No, bit of moral support, you know. But anyway, She's on the back. She's having a good time. That's all that counts, really, doesn't it? Bit of a cow. We're having a bit of a play with the new Olight. Having a bid of a play. How'd you go, Cock? Where was your pick? What was it?
Oh, the football.
Oh, it was the football. Don't mind the footy, do you?
Oh, it's better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, at least you dipped the toe in. You got a bit of a spook. You seen a bit of a black train running across the paddock there. You didn't know what it was. I was getting a bit cranky. Dogs wouldn't drop off and run on. So we'll edit that out. That'll be edited out. You won't see that, of course. But we could always just say we only catch boars and we'll only edit boars in and only post pictures of the boars we get. But I'm a realist and I post everything. So we've got... Oh, it might be laying down, is it? Does it see? Oh, who knows? Well, it's just having a picnic. It's just along for the ride. But, old Cock and Coxie on the back. Yeah, both moral support. Anyway, we'll keep cruising. We're pretty much finished here. The reason why I haven't let Molly out is because the time it took me to run them on, I ended up getting them to run on, and they would have been straight up the hill. They'd be probably a good 600-700 meters on Molly, and Molly's that slow with 3 legs, and how old she is now. She's so slow. She's been bloody cooked. You know, the time you catch another football, you're probably 1,500 metres up there. The time you get up there, you got to carry her out because she's rooted. But my little bailers aren't too far off, so that'll be a good thing. I did let a bloody couple of shots off, so I'm assuming I shot a couple. I'm hoping I shot a couple, but I didn't see any drop, so if it's non-fatal, they'll be laying in the bloody bush somewhere, I suppose. We'll go for a bit of a look. So we'll go back over there now and we'll see how we got on. And check your footy out. Right, we're just going to have a bit of a look and see what we've got. You're either straight on or you're not here. So we got definitely 2. I was going to have a look around at the other couple I had a shot at, but they got to drag their ass in wherever. So have a bit of a look and we'll see. What else have we got here? We've got a couple of bloody olights. There we go, this Big Bertha, there we go, this thing. What is this thing called? Oh, it's called something. I don't even know how to pronounce that. We'll go for a bit of a look. What do you got in there? Cock, you got a footy.
What?
You got it there, Cock, or?
Footy.
Woohoo! More of a carton, that one. Bit of a carton sized pig. I should take a leg off that one for Jodine, I think. Righto, we found my old mate Cock's bloody footy. So I'm gonna take it home for Jodine and Bodine. Give them a bloody pig leg each. And they're my little pups I got at home. And we're going to cruise off in here and find the other big old bloody mole we got. Lola, see it, we dropped on it, just there. Where is it? Just here somewhere. I think she's more back that way. Telling me old mate Cock there before, I said, you know you're having a rough night when you're running through the paddock and you lose the steel cap out of your boot. Had a fair tumble if that happens. Oh. The old steel cap went a-flying and I went the other way. She wasn't that far. A bloke should just look at his tracker, shouldn't he?
He should.
But
That takes the fun out of it.
yeah, I'll try and do a bit on instinct. Yeah, like bloody old mole with a christening here. A few hours later.
3 days later.
Well, better than a kick in the pants, isn't it? Cock.
Oh yeah, better than nothing.
You been with anything like that over the years? Cock.
No, it's
Been a while.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your huckleberry.
I was bad like Mike.
Oh, we got her here. I'll tell you what, she took some bloody dispatching. I'm trying to run dogs on, and oh gee, I'm getting red hot. Oh, I wouldn't let go. But anyway, we got two, and there's probably a couple with the tummy hanging out or something. But I think she can become fertiliser. The old cocky here, you don't mind too much. You don't mind. So we might just leave her there, and we'll get on with the review of the comparison review with the olight head torches. So I'll give you a run through of this one here, the array, I think it is. That's what I said it was. But pretty impressed so far. I'll give you a bit of a look. This is low, medium, high, double tap. That's low with 2 lenses, medium 2 lenses. Oop, what have I done? That's high with 2 lenses. Plenty of width. Oh, party time in Boomtown. Oh, free settings. Oop. Good one to walk around in the bloody dark. A bit trippy, eh? You look a bit trippy.
It's not strobing yet.
Ooh. I've just been running the single one. It does do a lot of other features too, but we'll run through all the features at the end. We'll get these pigs out, we'll butcher them up, and we'll see at the end of the video, we'll run through the bloody, all the techs and specs and the sale and everything now. What do you reckon, Cook?
That sounds pretty good.
Well, hey guys, I've just come out again tonight to have a bit of a quick look around. Might walk, might not. It's been raining actually, so I've just come out for a quick look. Farmer's been seeing a couple of pigs nosing around, so we'll see how we go. But I'm out again. I got the little, the new Olight Array 2 out, so it's going to be a good little test for it in the cane here. We've still got a bit of standover left, so it's going to be a good test if we can manage to get a pig in the cane. So let's get out and have a look and see how the dogs go. Bloody hell. Righto, dogs are gone. They're pretty keen, so I'll just pull up here and see how we go. Got the old pluggers on tonight too. I'll probably roll barefoot. I got young Jodine and Bodine out too. So we'll see how we get on here. I might get the gun out. I'm just following around these dogs. I can sort of hear pigs. I can hear pigs in here. Might just keep driving around. Dogs are floated again. We'll see what happens. Real big fella just run out in front of me. He's a good pig now. They've ended up in the mangroves with him. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to get in there for this. Where am I going to go? The dogs just run out in front of me. They mustn't be too far behind him. He's a big pig. He's a good pig. With an activated blocker. Fucking, I'm shaking, eh? Fucking thing he is. Fucking give me a fright. He's floated. He's floated. I got him back. I'm going to hold him back for a minute. I want to figure out where he's gone. He's come through here somewhere. Could even be doggo yet. Jesus, he was a good pig. Jesus Christ. I missed his shot. I missed the shot too. And he was just rocking horse. He was just ever so slow. Oh, geez, them big bastards put the wind up me when they go in there. And you know why they put the wind up me? It's because I got to go in there. If they're brave enough to go in there, I got to go in too. And that's just how it is. I'm still shaking. I half committed to go in, and then they started running, then I heard them hit up, so I run down there and I run back to the ute because I knew they were going to blow. Oh, you bastard, he's here somewhere. So after driving around for a bit, I'm wondering if maybe they hit him and then they got confused and run along and maybe backtracked him. I don't know. I think he might have pissed off, but they do tend to come back into the farm sometimes because the mangroves are pretty good cover, and so is the cane. So we might just go back that way in case he hasn't blown out. Most of the like smaller pigs usually sort of either go back into the cane, or even good boars. I've found even good boars will go back in the cane. Felt like them real big fellas like he was just
Disgusting.
they all go back the way they run in, but they also go usually the way they come in as well. So I'll just get back up here and have a look, because you never know. You never know. They might, you know, do the bloody back door trick, and they're promiscuous big bastards. Oh, he was a disgusting big bastard, he was. And I mean that in the most politest way, like, because he doesn't have to be, you know, around that 90 to 100 kilos is a definitely a major pig in the mangroves, especially these mangroves. Start going over that 110, 120, you know, plus. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting, and it's just, oh, I tell you what, Jesus, they put the wind up me in there. Because I know I've been in there many a times and wrestled them, you know, and it's just, you know, not right for me to say, oh yeah, they don't scare me at all. I put it to you this way: a big mangrove boar and that sort of stuff, I'm struggling to keep on the track here. I'm driving and took across a dam bank in four-wheel drive, but a boar of that size, I haven't had a man put a wind up me like that yet. And I've had plenty of them do it, so I haven't had any other animal put the wind up me like that, except for them in the mangroves. Jesus, they give it to me. But hey, I'm in there backing them up 100%. And I think that's why I sort of feel that way, is because, Jesus Christ, what are you doing in here? They're just dogs, you know. That's the hunter in me. But then, you know, the dogman comes out in me, and I think, get in there. If you can't call them off, get in there. And in them situations, if you can't call them off, you got to get in there. Anyway, we'll keep going and we'll see how we go. Well, dogs had a bit of a jump. Well, I should say Molly's had a jump. Lola's just moral support. Probably mob stuff here, but you never know. The spotlight stopped working suddenly. Jojo and Bobo. I heard the dog, well, Molly grabbed something. She's 3:15, so we'll go down there and have a bit of a look, I reckon. Come on, good dogs, come on, good dogs. I'm just finishing up this hunt here with the Array 2 Pro. As you can see, it's still raining. It's been raining for the last couple of hours. It's been heavy, it's been drizzling. So for all the tropical hunters up there, you can see how moist it is here. You can see the rain in the background, guys. So look, it's been going for the last few hours. No dramas. I haven't been torture testing it or anything like that. I've just been using it as I would hunting. So I've been in the cane, I've been in the mangroves, I've been running around like a lunatic, that sort of thing. So this is the Array 2 Pro. So we'll run through all the techs and specs tomorrow. We're going to do a comparison between this one and the Perun 2, guys. So I just thought I'd finish up here and show you. It still turns on, you know, it still goes bright, you know. It works. I'll show you the battery. You'll turn it on, see the battery. Still got full battery. It's been on a couple of hunts. Not the biggest hunts, but a couple of hours each time when I've been running around with it on and that sort of stuff. So held up so far. Anyway, guys, we'll finish up with the techs and specs tomorrow. I just thought I'd finish up now and show you the rain and show you that it's moist. And you can see that I've been here hosing the car down and generally stuffing around finishing up the hunt. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow and we'll run through all the techs and specs and I'll show you all the features of both torches. Let's get into the video. I've got the wind, I've got trucks, I've got everything there. I got the bloody, I got people's mongrel dogs bloody barking and carrying on. I got a domestic up the road here, and I'm sick of doing takes. So we're going to run through it, but everyone out there knows what I'm talking about. Every mongrel's dogs can yap. There's no drama, but they're the victim because I have pig dogs. Even though mine are the most well-behaved mannered dogs in the neighbourhood, they're the victim. Anyway, guys, let's get into the video. I'm sick of doing takes with people driving and yelling out and carrying on, so let's get into the Array 2 Pro and the Perun 2 comparison. We'll put them side by side here. I'll give you a look at them, have a bit of a yarn about them, and just tell you a little bit about them. Let's start off with the Array 2 Pro. I've had this for a number of weeks now. Got a 3,350 milliamp battery. It actually charges from the back here just with a USB-C charger. Waterproof, that sort of thing, guys. Now, one of the biggest sellers for me for any of the Olight head torches are their headbands, guys. They don't stretch. I've had the other one for a fair while now, and I've really flogged all of them. All of the headbands of the Olight. They're sweat resistant. They don't stretch. They're taut. They're always tight. They don't hurt your head like other head torches. That's probably the biggest seller for me for any of the Olight head torches, guys. Now, this thing's got 10 settings and it's got some massive run times. But, guys, I'm going to just be straight as a hunter and as a person without getting technical. So if you want to check out any of the techs and specs on any of these, use the links in the description. Go over to their website and check it out for yourself. But generally, you have just a single beam just on. You can have a double beam. Well, that's SOS, but it's double beam, just like that. You can have the red light. You can run all of the beams. You can do everything. As I show you in the video, guys, it's got a number of settings. But one of the settings, guys, is if you have it on your head like this, it has a wave control feature, guys. Now, I actually have it turned off, but so people that, you know, don't want to fiddle around with settings and have a memory, if you just want to turn it on, you can have these wave features now. You can go up for up in highness levels, and down for down. And there's other hand movements to turn it on and turn off. Guys, I actually have it off because when I'm running into the sugar cane and that sort of thing, it didn't do it at all. But when I tried to make it do it, so I actually stuffed my head in the ground and run with the head torch through there, bashing it into stuff, well, it did it. But guys, the beauty of this is you can turn that feature off. Now, that feature did not worry me out west. When I was out west, didn't worry me at all. So guys, if you're looking for a great compact little head torch, the Array 2 Pro is on sale now at Olight. I think it's 40% off, guys. I'm telling you now, even the frog's getting worked up about it. I know, mate. Tell me about it. The savings. Geez, I'm getting professional now, aren't I, guys? I'm really trying to buddy push some of their products. Well, they're decent products. Why not? Anyway, guys, the Array 2 Pro, make sure you check it out, and we'll put a bit of a comparison up and show you the difference between this and that at the end, if I can work it out. Surely I'll be able to work it out. If not, you'll figure it out. Righto, guys, this is the Perun 2. Now, with the torch, it does come with a little clip, so you can clip it on the front, whatever, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about head torches. The biggest selling point for any of the Olight products that I have in head torches is their headbands, guys. Now, I've used this, where I can honestly say I've only used the other Array 2 for a couple of weeks, but I've used this thing for months and months and months and months. Now, with the other head torches that you see me use in some of my other videos, within the first month, it's stretched the headband, and it's forever been a pain in the ass. Now, I've run this for months and months and months. Headband has not stretched, guys. So that, to me, is the biggest selling point for me, is Olight's headbands. They are fantastic. I haven't had any dramas with them. So, best feature, I reckon, you can get into the battery, guys. Straight in, you can carry a spare on your hip, in the ute, whatever. Now, I haven't had a need to do that with the Perun 2. I haven't had a need. I haven't flattened it out in the bush at all. But, guys, this torch here has been probably on my hip with me in my kit for the most amount of time, and I can't fault it. I can't fault the torch. This torch isn't as widespread as the array. Now the array is a lot wider spread than the perun, but when you put the perun on turbo, well, it leaves the array for dead. Now guys, biggest features for this is the headband and the torch. It doesn't get flat. The battery you can change out, guys. That's the biggest seller for me. Use the link in the description if you want to have a look at the lumens, that sort of thing. 2,500 lumens, that sort of thing. So you want to have a look at text and specs and runtime with this. It's straightforward torch. It's just on or off. It's got moon, low, medium, high, turbo. Pretty basic, straightforward, just the way I like them, guys. Let's have a look at the Mini, and then we'll put them side by side. Righto guys, at the moment the Marauder Mini is on sale as well. It comes with a free gift, which is the Perun 2 Mini as well. So the Marauder Mini is on sale and through till the 29th. It's 40% off or something at the moment. Use a link in the description if you want to buy it, because it comes with a gift at the moment, which is this. Let's talk about the Perun 2 Mini. But if you want to see this in action, check out my other video I did a few days ago. You really see how this thing performs, because it goes well. This is the Perun 2 Mini. Now, as I said to you before, when I use turbo and high mode, is only for content. Now, this little thing here, let me just whack it on here. This little thing here, just turn it on. That's turbo. You probably can't really see, but it pumps. Obviously, it's not going to last as long as the other two head torches, but if you were to combine the Marauder and the Mini together, you just cruise around with the Mini. I only use high when I'm trying to get content. Now, most of the time when I run in the cane for a shitter, or if I'm not filming, is on medium, low or medium. Now, this little torch does that fine, guys. You don't need to have them big torches if you don't want to. My missus and kids use these. This is the most used head torch in my household, the Perun 2 Mini. Olight sent me one to check out, and that's this one. And I went out and bought 4 more. Because the kids love them. They shrink down really small for little kids. The missus loves it. The missus uses a side mount torch as well. But the girls, they use this to go fishing. They come hunting with me. So if you've got little kids out there, guys, the Mini is my pick of torch for the kids. It's just not so big. It's not so bulky. The second pick for the kids would be the Array 2 Pro. That'd be the second pick for older kids. Older kids, you know, they can handle a bit bigger torch. This is the Array. This is the one for the older kids. If they're, you know, sort of above 8-year-old, you can give them one of these. But mine are under 8, so they all use this, the Perun 2 Mini. Now, I've used it as well. I use it out fishing and all that sort of stuff as well, because I just don't need to see big distances for long periods of time. And when the kids come in, well, I'm with them anyway. So guys, if you're looking for a torch for the kids, Perun 2 Mini at the moment is on sale too, I'm pretty certain as well. Use a link in the description, guys, if you like any of the head torches or the Marauder Mini. I suggest go and get yourself a good side mount torch like the Marauder, or use a secondary torch as well, because I never rely on one product, especially when I got to run kilometers into mountains, mangroves, that sort of thing, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the links in the description for full text and specs. And if you're going to buy one, buy them from my link if you could, or jump on there. Any sale item won't be able to use my code, but if they're not on sale and you want to buy them after the big, the Black Friday sale. I'm getting tongue-tied because I'm trying to bloody hurry it up before old mate the dog starts me again. So if you want to use my product code CPQ10 for non-sale items, guys, use that. Check out Black Friday sale for Olight, going through to the 29th, up to 40% off, 45% off. Now's the time to buy, because I'm going to go upstairs now. I'm going to go and buy myself another Array Pro 2, and I'm going to go and buy a couple of other presents for a couple of other people because I'm going to take advantage of the sale myself. And if you don't believe me, I'll do a story on social media with you later with the checkout price. I'll put my receipt on there just to prove to you that I'll buy them with my own money. Anyway, guys, love yous and leave yous. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for all the support. And adios. As I said, guys, the Perun 2 Mini is the most used torch. I just want to show you. I'll sneak up here to the old girl now and show you. She uses it all the time, and so do the kids. I'll show you.
What is it?
I'm just telling everyone that you use that head torch all the time. There you go. Oh, give us a look at it. There you are. As I said, hey?
Can't see it sitting here.
See, now I'm in trouble because I don't have enough lighting in here. But anyway, Olight shows you that.
Where's my downlight?
Well, you got a fucking downlight. You got an Olight, mate. As I said, most used light in the house. That bugger. That is. Righto, I'll show everyone in the same way and from the same position, and I'll do the same thing. I'll show everyone the difference. Where I am here, I'm just standing between my fence and my boat. Furthest point down there's about 65 metres. They are banana trees. If you see them, they're about halfway down, so about 30 metres down. So I'll give you a bit of a look. As you can see, guys, it's no slouch. It's no slouch, this little torch, and that's why it's the most used torch in the household. Anyway, I better go and give it back to the old girl because I can just feel my ears burning. Anyway, as I said, it's her favourite torch and the kids, so now I'm going to be in trouble because I've adjusted the band on the bastard. Bloody ass.